YouTube, what's good? YouTube, what is good? What is going on? What's happening? Okay, of course, it's your guy one more time, Desert L. Hicks Jr. And indeed, I am back with another fragrance video. Ever since y'all started pointing out my what's happening, I can't help but like chuckle or laugh every time I say it, man. But Smell Good family, hopefully y'all are great, doing good, doing fantastic. Hopefully, just as I always say, if it's good out there, that's for you. I hope you and your family and your loved ones that are enjoying the good out there that is meant for you. Okay, so today we are going to review a fragrance that the line is popular. It's growing steam every single day, but this one in particular, to me at least, it kind of gets quickly talked about and then move on to the more, I guess, popular of the line. And it shouldn't be treated that way. And maybe I'm a little biased because I love the line in general. Outside of Blue de Chanel line, this might be the next line that I'm just overjoyed with, along with the Givenchy Gentleman line as well. But this one is good. We're going to talk about this one today from the house of Emporio Armani. All right, we have Stronger With You Intensely. Look at that beautiful bottle, that beautiful juice. All right, so normally when I do these breakdowns, I have the boxes, but I don't know where the box is to that one. All right, but I just have the bottle. So we're going to get into the presentation. We're going to get into what it smells like. I'm going to give my thoughts of it. Recommend where I think this would be able to be at its best use, and then go on from there. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the bottle presentation. Pretty much just like all the others. You got this square design and this circular oval cap at the top with some nice design in the mid at the bottom of the cap. You got the Stronger With You Intensely. Hopefully my camera's picking that up. That Stronger With You Intensely wording with the logo with the two the U, the O in it is like two rings or something like that. And I don't know if that represents like marriage or something like that, but that's just how it comes off. All right, so yeah, other than that, Emporio Armani at the bottom. You got the sticker with the batch code at the bottom as well. This is an EDP concentration. Strong. If you never held a Stronger With You bottle, the bottles are very hefty, very well done. Presentation is fantastic. The caps on them, I wouldn't suggest holding the caps. You kind of, you take the cap off, atomizer there. Get that in focus there, and then you kind of snap it into place. But it's not really like that. If you hold it by, if you shake it enough, then it'll come loose. So I definitely wouldn't recommend you holding your fragrances by the cap. All right, but pretty sleek, very, very classy design when it comes to the Stronger With You bottles. Okay, so as I stated, this is one of my favorite lines in all the fragrance, and they do a fantastic job. All right, so let's go ahead and get this on a tester strip and kind of walk through what I got going on, what I smell, and then we'll get into the notes. Now, I can't remember who. As a matter of fact, it was a couple of people. Hey man, you're holding the test strip the wrong way. Okay, real quick, I don't care. I don't care. I'm looking to smell. So they say this is the handle, the big part, and the small part is where you smell. Okay, let's do experiment. I'm gonna spray the smaller side to see if there's any difference. All right, I guess there's tester strip etiquette that I have not been following, and I promise you it's all right. It's okay, but we're gonna spray the smaller side just to see if I get a different effect. Shout out to y'all who look out for your boy. All right. So here we go on the tester strip. Excellent atomizer. I got a candle over here, and some of the fragrance kind of got with that one over there. All right, so in the air, this stuff is sexy. It is a sexy fragrance. So on top, of course, you get the Stronger With You DNA, but this is more sweeter. I know there's toffee note that's in here, the vanilla that's in here. Just a beautiful gourmandish style fragrance that is holding a good bit of sweetness from the vanilla, the toffee, And then I don't know if there's lavender in here, or I think it is some lavender in here. But there's some type of floral component that's really giving this a touch of freshness as well. And this stuff is great. Now, for most of you who are really into this thing, you might have smelled this and thought it smelled, well, at least to my nose, that it has a lot of similarities to Azzaro's The Most Wanted, the black bottle, the Most Wanted bottle. And they do, because that has a toffee note as well. That one only has 3 notes. I think toffee, cardamom, and one other note I can't think of right now. But a lot of similarities, especially on the opening to me. But the Strong With You Intensely, this one is for, to me, when I smell this, once you get through the whole thing, that man is sexy. It's a little fun. It's a fun scent. Like if you're going to like a holiday party, or even not even a holiday party, just a party in general, especially with this time of year, with the cool air that's out there circulating in the evening times for sure, where most of us live, this is a great fragrance for that. So man, I just can smell this all day long. Now, this is not my favorite in the line. It's definitely a very, very good one, and I will be spending some time with that. You can see there's not much juice that's out of this thing, so I really need to get to know this thing and really see what it can do. All right, but let's go ahead and get into the notes. And according to Fragrantica, this is a vanilla, sweet, ambery, cinnamon, warm, spicy, aromatic, powdery, soft, spicy, caramelly, musky fragrance. All right. Up top, you get a pink pepper, juniper, violet leaf. Now, you do get a slight spice to it, and the cinnamon and the pink pepper provide that. I don't get much juniper. There is a slight floral undertone, and that's maybe where that violet is coming from. In the mid, you have toffee, cinnamon, lavender, sage. All right, in the base, you get vanilla, tonka, amber, and suede. So a bunch of sweet components in this thing. And it's definitely a more, like I said, if you're going to like let's use what the times we're in now. If you're going to a holiday party or a holiday gathering, or if you're going somewhere where there's going to be, I don't know, if y'all going bowling on a cool night, or Top Golf, I don't know, somewhere where there's going to be a gathering, where there's going to be fun there, this is the fragrance for this time of year that I personally will look to grab. You know what I mean? Because for one, it's going to complement what you're doing. In my opinion, this is a very fun scent. But then the sweetness just all the way around is going to complement probably the vibe that you're participating in for sure. Yeah, so that lavender with that cinnamon and that toffee is very, very present, especially as this thing gets to the dry down. Not too much powdery, but a slight powderiness. That tonka bean is really flirting around with that vanilla and that amber for sure. And it's just really, really good. This thing is a monster of a performer. I ain't gonna say monster. Yeah, it's a monster. What's the difference? A monster or a beast? Who's the strongest? Y'all let me know. But I'm gonna go with monster right now. A monster of a performer. And it just smells great. It just smells great. And it's very, very fitting for, like I said, a party atmosphere. Could you do more with it, like go on a date? Yes. Could you wear it to the office? Sure, you could. But for me personally, if I'm going somewhere and I know I'm going to have fun, it's a little bit cooler out, you know, I'm dressing down a little bit due to the weather, then this is something I would definitely wear for sure. It's going to provide you great performance, great projector. Sillage is ridiculous. And it just smells fun and sexy. That's what it smells like. Fun and sexy for sure. All right. So if you're looking for that, especially if you're a little younger and you're not trying to have something that's so masculine and so dominant, but you want something that's along the lines of maybe Versace Arrows. They don't smell nothing like Arrows, but along the lines of that. That DNA is very fun, very sexy. And this particular spin on Stronger With You definitely compliments that. Definitely compliments that. So all in all for me, man, this is a I give this an 8. No, excuse me. I give this a 9 out of a 10. 9 out of a 10, an overall rating for me. This is probably the strongest out of the line. Like I said, fun and sexy. For me, I would wear this to fun gatherings, parties, holiday events, somewhere where I know I'm going to have a good time. This is something I would definitely be wearing. Of course, you know, there's others in the line that you can have a little bit more, you know, serious approach to, like the Absolutely and even the EDT. But I can appreciate this one for what they were aiming for. I think they hit it on the head. And I'm not saying that I know for a fact they were aiming towards the fun and sexy approach, but that's what I get. That's what I get, and that's what I'm going to roll with. So you can get this one on discounters right now. It is available right now. I've seen it out there on the discounter sites around that $75 to $80 mark, which is a really good buy for this. It's like I said, this is a really good performer, and it smells very, very good, and you're not going to be disappointed. This is probably the most mass appealing of the entire line, and we all know how popular that is, and rightfully so, because everybody, at least I think everybody, if you're going to smell good, you indeed want to do that. You want to smell good, all right? You're going to smell really good with this one, okay? So I'm glad to have it in my collection. I look forward to wearing it more, to get more of a appreciation for, because I already do appreciate it, but I figured that this one needed a little bit more breakdown, a little bit more conversation with this one, since Absolutely, and the EDT for that matter, and now the leather and the oud are getting all of the love. I still want this to be in the conversation as well, because it should be, because it serves a very, very good purpose. Okay, so again, from the house of Emporio Armani, we have Stronger With You Intensely. I really like this one. Really, really like this one. Y'all should definitely check it out. All right, so the sun is pushing through right now, so my video is getting super bright, more bright than I wanted, so I'm going to get out of here. As a matter of fact, while I'm turning down my blind, you guys be cool, be safe, take care of yourselves. And, you know, I appreciate the support. I really do. I've been reflecting a lot on this channel, and I just appreciate y'all. I really, really do. Smell Good family, y'all mean a lot to me, and I appreciate y'all for sure. All right, so y'all know what to do, man. Splacker up, splacker down, splacker that thing all around, and keep the focus on that. Smell good, y'all. It's okay. Smell good.